Hello, my dear 8th graders. Welcome back to your very own BYJU'S 6th, 7th, and 8th channel. I'm Saurabh, your physics mentor, and today we are here to complete this chapter. See, revision we have done, right? We have done one shots also. We have discussed this. Today is the time where we are going to solve very important questions, 10 questions, and believe me, all these questions are extremely important. You'll find a few tough questions, but you'll enjoy a lot. If you have studied this chapter, you will enjoy a lot this session. All right. So, welcome everybody. Hello, welcome. Hey, Gurtej, Prakriti, Narvada, Nayana, Mritika, Cosmic Explorer, Anushka, Rumnath, Manaswini, Sneha, Aditya, Altmash, Nikki, Arey वाह, very good. Good evening. How are you? कैसा लगता है तुमको ये chapter? Everybody, do you think this chapter is easy? What are your opinions on this chapter? Easy है, tough है, moderate है? What do you think? Good evening. Yes. अरे वाह, thank you. Fine. Nice. Very easy. Very good. I love that answer. Must. हाँ. Yes. Aditya L1 पे don't worry यार, आज रात को तुमको भेज दूंगा मैं, relax. I have recorded something. Everybody, you are right. This is an easy chapter and we have revised this. कितने लोगों ने revision कर लिया है इसका? How many of you have watched the one shot? See, all of these things are already with you. Today we'll do good questions, right? And mentee नहीं है. Before you ask, today mentee is not there because there's a whole theme of mentee planned for you. We'll do it together, है ना? All subjects will do it together. Don't you worry about that. आज हम revision करेंगे और questions करेंगे 10. बहुत जरूरी questions हैं. I hope you have your pen and notebook ready with you. ठीक है? I would want to give you poll, लेकिन यार मैं अकेला हूँ, रात के 8 बज रहे हैं, तो हमारे पास कोई है नहीं. I'm alone in the studio, so we'll have to work with chat. I'm sorry for that. कोई बात नहीं, but है ना, थोड़ा समझते हैं एक दूसरे को. Let's enjoy the questions, right? मस्त questions हैं. Ready? All right, everybody. Hello, Uzma. Thank you, Avradeep. चलो, फटाफट देखो. First of all, let me just revise this whole chapter. कुछ नहीं है, पता है तुमको? This whole chapter is this one particular slide. पूरा chapter बस तुम्हारे सामने है ये. Think about it. What is a force? Come on यार, answers. What is a force? फटाफट जल्दी बताओ. Force क्या होता है? And if you are here, I hope you have pressed the like button. है ना? फीस दे दी तुमने? फीस तो नहीं है, पैसे तो नहीं मांग रहा कोई, है ना? It's just like button, ठीक है? If you are here and you believe today is going to be awesome, press the like button, and if somebody is new, subscribe to the channel. And there is a bell icon, press it so that you don't miss any session, ठीक है? Force क्या होता है? Push और pull. कुछ आसान है ही नहीं इसमें. There is no rocket science. Force is a push or a pull. Very good. What can a force do? यार force क्या क्या कर सकता है? Force की power में क्या है? Force can change the speed of a body. Force can change the direction of a body. Force can change the shape of a body. इतना ही तो कर सकता है. इसके अलावा force और क्या ही कर लेगा, है ना? Correct? Yes. Move an object. Simple एकदम. Change the speed, change the direction, change the shape. यही 3 चीज कर सकता है यार force, right? Very good. कुछ नहीं. Yes. Very good. Yes, है ना? अब types of forces की बात करते हैं. What are the different types of forces? What do you know? अलग-अलग forces. In terms of balancing, in terms of net force, 2 तरह के force होते हैं. कौन से? Anybody? In terms of balance and imbalance, है ना? Balance मतलब सर equal and opposite. या तो दोनों pull कर रहे हैं equal force से, या फिर दोनों push कर रहे हैं equal force से. That is balance force. मतलब सर equivalent force is 0. नो मूवमेंट नहीं होगा. अनबैलेंस फोर्स मतलब सर एक स्ट्रॉन्गर है ना? दिस वन इज छोटू वीकर एंड दिस वन इज स्ट्रॉन्गर. ये वीक है, इसका मतलब देयर विल बी अ नेट फोर्स, देयर विल बी एन इक्विवेलेंट फोर्स. ठीक है, करेक्ट. दैट इज अनबैलेंस फोर्स. अच्छा ठीक है. इन टर्म्स ऑफ टचिंग वी हैव 2 टाइप्स, कॉन्टैक्ट एंड नॉन कॉन्टैक्ट. कैन यू गिव मी एग्जांपल ऑफ कॉन्टैक्ट फोर्स? थिंक अबाउट इट. दिमाग में देखो, जो लोग देख रहे हैं, if you think your typing speed is slow, दिमाग में सोचो और बताओ yes. सोच लिया? Contact force के example, friction. Very good. Thank you. हाँ, friction. It's okay. No need. Late नहीं हुआ. हम रिवाइज कर रहे हैं. Friction and muscular force. Very good. देखो भाई, friction. If there is no touching, काहे का friction, right? Muscular force. If you want to apply the muscular force, you have to touch a body यार. बिना टच करे थोड़ी अप्लाई कर सकते हो. सो कॉन्टैक्ट फोर्स का एग्जांपल है भाई फ्रिक्शन फोर्स एंड मस्कुलर फोर्स. नॉन कॉन्टैक्ट फोर्स भी होते हैं. the forces which can come into existence without touching. मतलब sir, gravitation force, right? If I take an object and I drop it, it is moving because of a force ना. कौन लगा रहा है? Earth. मतलब gravitation force, right? So gravitation force is one. Second is electrostatic वाला, pencil और नहीं ये scale. You take a scale and you rub on your head, खच 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 खच, and then you bring it near to bits of piece of paper, वो चिपक जाते हैं, right? That is what? Electrostatic force. Second हो गया electrostatic, है ना? टच करने की जरूरत नहीं है. तीसरा, मैग्नेट से तो खेले होगे. You would have played with magnets, right? Magnetic force is what? Again, do you need to touch? ना, बिना टच करे मैग्नेट ना, they repel, right? It's a again non-contact force. तो भैया, we have two types of forces, contact and non-contact, in terms of how you can apply them, with touching or not touching, right? So contact is friction and muscular. Non-contact में क्या है? Gravitation, electrostatic and magnetic. Easy, कोई दिक्कत? Net force हमने बात कर ही लिया है. Net force I have explained you here only, right? Balance and unbalance में. This is all about force. Yes. How many types of forces? You can say in terms of balancing we have balance and unbalanced force. In terms of net force we have balance and unbalanced force. In terms of types of forces, in terms of contact we have contact and non-contact force. ठीक है? Yes. Nuclear force. It's a different types of force. You can say. Because in very small space ना बहुत सारा हुआ है. उसको बोलते हैं weak nuclear, strong nuclear forces. So nuclear force is altogether different type of fundamental force. कॉमन पेपर, ये राइट, बहुत बढ़िया. अच्छा, प्रेशर क्या होता है? कौन बताएगा? सर प्रेशर बहुत है, एग्जाम भी सर पे है, पढ़ाई भी करनी है, ओहो लड़की से बात करनी थी वो भी नहीं हो पा रही यार, बहुत बहुत प्रेशर है लाइफ में. सो आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट दोज प्रेशर्स, ठीक है? व्हाट इज प्रेशर? द फिजिक्स वाला प्रेशर. यस, हाँ, फोर्स अपॉन एरिया. मोर प्रिसाइज. यस, सॉरी तेलुगु आई डोंट नो. More precise, normal force per unit area, or one more word is missing. Yes, Prajakta, come on, answer out. Yes, you're right, Shri. Correct? No, Pandaji is not Menti. Sorry, yaar. Thrust. See, force upon area is not wrong, but to make it more correct, force, not all force. This is also a force, right? But what do you want? Sir, this is also a force, but what do you want? You want normal force. So we have given a separate name for a normal force, thrust. So you can say pressure is nothing but the normal force acting on the surface divided by area, right? That is pressure. So, or you can say thrust acting on unit area. Thrust is normal force only. उसको बस नाम दे दिया हमने thrust, ठीक है? तो pressure का अगर unit देखें, the unit will be, sir, force or thrust. Unit should be Newton per meter square, and there is a different name given to it in honor of a scientist, Pascal, right? इसको हम बोलते हैं Pascals, right? Very good. What is thrust? अवनी, thrust कुछ नहीं है बच्चा. Thrust is nothing. It's just force only. बस ये सीधा वाला force, normal force to the surface, not टेढ़ा. ऐसे टेढ़े वाले force नहीं, सीधे वाले force है ना? That is thrust. Correct? Yes. हाँ, very good. Net force मतलब अंजलि कुछ नहीं. Effective, equivalent. Total sum कितना हुआ force का? बस that is correct. अच्छा, pressure in fluids. Can you tell me the properties of pressure in fluids? Discuss किया है हमने, झूठ नहीं बोलना. Yes. Can you tell me the pressure in fluids properties? Yes. क्या था? Sir, pressure in fluids. Yes, क्या था? याद नहीं आ रहा है मेरे को. Depth, very good. You don't understand anything? Watch the one shot now. Depth, very good, nice. All directions. First is, if you choose a point in a liquid, if you choose a horizontal level and any point in that level, pressure is acting in all directions. Sir, how do you know? If you take a bottle, पानी भरो उसमें, and you put holes in the bottle at same level, क्या होगा? Water will come out equally in all directions. Means, sir, pressure is equal in all directions at one particular level, right? बहुत बढ़िया. Second, if you go deeper and deeper into the water or liquid, pressure increases. Sir, how do you know? You might have tried this. Swimming करते हो अगर और गंगा में गए हो नहाने के लिए, है ना, या फिर कुछ भी. When you dive in, you would notice you are feeling pressure on your body, right? So pressure increases as you go deeper and deeper. So it increases with depth. Very good. So pressure depends on depth. Yes. Pressure depends on density, right? If you go at a depth in water and you go same depth in honey is denser. You will feel more pressure in the honey, right? It depends on density. So Pressure in fluids depends on what? Sir, density and depth and gravitational acceleration, which is okay. अर्थ पे ही बात करेंगे, मून पे लेके नहीं जा रहा मैं तुमको आज, ठीक है? Fine. So that's why pressure in fluids equal in all directions. Second, depends on depth, depends on density. इसके अलावा, if you think about it, will it depend on the shape of the vessel? Let me give you a question before we start the question. Will it depend on the shape of the vessel? If let's say this is my shape, ठीक है? Second vessel is like this, ये वाली vessel है, let's say, right? And same level. You tell me, this is PB, this is PA. Relation between PA, PB. Yes. Atmospheric pressure, barometer. Non-contact. Sunita means you don't have to touch to apply that force. Sanjan 4. रुको. आदित्य L1 तो होने दो. Between force and pressure. Okay, I'll tell you. Very good. Yes. Tell me, PA-PB relation. PA-PB relation. Yes. Okay. PA is more than PB. Option 1. PA is equal to PB. Option 2. PA is less than PB. Option 3. I gave you 3 options. 1, 2, 3. Which one do you think? 1, 2 or 3? Yes. Like streamline shape. Okay. 2, 3. 1. Hey, you guys did not watch the revision session, is it? Here we have done this question. I told you it depends on what? Depth and density, right? Nothing else. इसके अलावा सब बेकार है. Liquid is same. Okay. Sir, height from the ground is also same. Yes. मतलब pressure is same. Shape, size, vessel, volume doesn't matter. What matters? Sir, height and density. बस. ठीक है? Don't get confused. It's a very common question. मतलब ये question ना कभी भी मुंह उठा के आ जाता है. I'm telling you, it's a very common question. Okay, it will try to confuse you between. Sometimes it will give you vessel like this. Okay, एक मोटा vessel. Sometimes it will give you vessel पतला सा, this much, इतना. And it will ask you pressure. If height is same, pressure is same. If liquid is same, pressure is same. Right? Relax एकदम. Yes, है ना? Everybody listen to me. Pressure depends on, see, pressure equals rho g h. Rho is the density. G is the acceleration due to gravity. And h is the depth. बस, इसके अलावा everything else is extra. No need to focus. सब extra information है, कोई जरूरत नहीं है देखने का. ठीक है? Fine. गलती तो नहीं होगी? Yes. प्राची बच्चा, net force कुछ नहीं होता. Net force, if I tell you, this is a block, this is force F1, this is force F2. If F1 is more than F2, तो क्या होगा? F1 minus F2 will be the net force. In which direction? Sir, right side. क्यों? क्योंकि F1 तो right side में है. यहाँ लग जाएगा net force. बस. Net force कितना होगा? Sir, F1 minus of F2. बस इतनी सी बात है. ठीक है? Fine. So this is one question जहाँ पर बहुत लोग गलती करते हैं. Many people make mistakes. You won't make a mistake. ठीक है? अब क्वेश्चन करें. क्या बोलते हो? क्वेश्चन करें. Let's use the knowledge to solve questions. मजा तभी आएगा जब हम क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे. क्या बोलते हो? Shall we start with the first question? Let's do it. First question. Difference between force and pressure. Force क्या है? Force is a push or pull. Pressure क्या है? Pressure क्या है? Force कितने एरिया पे लग रहा है? That is pressure. Yes, come on. Density कुछ नहीं है बच्चा. Density मतलब है mass upon volume. Volume मतलब कितना space ले रहा है. Yes, come on. Question number 1, everybody on your screen. First question. A rocket has been fired upwards to launch a satellite in its orbit. Which of the following forces are acting on the rocket immediately after leaving the launching pad? A, B, C, D. Yes. Kushank is saying A. Sanjay, C. Vaishnav, C. A, C, 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 A. Yes, A. Lot of A's. Meaning of thrust. Force which is acting normal to the surface. That is thrust. A, C, A. अच्छा, A and C में you are getting confused, huh? C? Hey. Everybody listen to me. यार एक बात बताओ, I have done so many यार चंद्रयान वाला videos, right? We have done so many rocket sessions. What is the word we always say when a rocket moves up? Rocket is giving a lot of thrust, right? So if you think about it, देखो भाई, just listen to me first. When a rocket starts moving up, what happens? Sir, a lot of gases come out, right? Lot of gases come out. Very good, है ना? Yes, that is what is giving the rocket thrust. What is thrust? The force to move forward, right? The force to move forward is thrust. In terms of rocket, by the way. Normally हम thrust क्या बोलते हैं? Force acting normally, right? उसको हम thrust बोलते हैं. ये भी normally ही है, right? So this is what we call as thrust. Rocket में thrust is the force which is making the rocket to move forward. सीधा नॉर्मल डायरेक्शन में, है ना? सरफेस के परपेंडिकुलर है ना भाई रॉकेट. सो यू कैन से दिस थ्रस्ट इज मेकिंग द रॉकेट टू मूव नॉर्मल. ओके, थ्रस्ट इज फाइन. बट रॉकेट को अर्थ इज ऑल्सो पुलिंग डाउनवर्ड्स, राइट? ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स इज ऑल्सो देयर. सो ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स इज ट्राइंग टू पुल द रॉकेट डाउन. थ्रस्ट इज ट्राइंग टू मूव द रॉकेट अप. If thrust is more, rocket will go up. If thrust is less, rocket will just sit on the ground, है ना? Right? So that's why we have gravitational force and thrust. So A is the correct answer. किसी को दिक्कत यहाँ पे? Yes, correct. Difference between thrust and pressure. Thrust is normal force, and force is nothing. Force is a push or pull, है ना? लेकिन वो force कितने area पे लग रहा है? That matters, right? How much force is acting on how much area? If you say this is pressure. करेक्ट है ना? थ्रस्ट कुछ नहीं बच्चा. थ्रस्ट है नॉर्मल फोर्स. कितना फोर्स परपेंडिकुलर डायरेक्शन में लग रहा है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज थ्रस्ट. यस, हाँ, वेरी गुड. मैकेनिकल फोर्स देखो कुछ नहीं होता. जहां पर आपको ये पुश पुल, यू कैन से यू हैव टू यूज मसल्स ना, उसको बोलते हैं मैकेनिकल फोर्स. माय नेम इज सौरभ रुद्रानी. एवरीबॉडी ठीक है? हाँ. डेंसिटी एंड वॉल्यूम. और आई एक्सप्लेन. नो, डेंसिटी बच्चा, डेंसिटी क्या होता है? डेंसिटी इज मास. मास क्या होता है? हाउ मच क्वांटिटी ऑफ मैटर अ बॉडी कंटेन्स अपॉन वॉल्यूम. वॉल्यूम क्या है? बॉडी कितना स्पेस ले रहा है, दैट इज वॉल्यूम, राइट? सो दिस इज केजी अपॉन मीटर क्यूब. दिस इज आवर डेंसिटी. डेंसिटी क्या है? इट्स अ क्वांटिटी विच टेल्स कि भाई बॉडी में कितना मास है और वो कितना स्पेस ले रहा है. इन वन सिंगल क्वांटिटी आपको ये पता चल जाएगा, उसको बोलते हैं डेंसिटी, राइट? ठीक है, चलो आगे आओ. Second question, everybody. Railway tracks. Second question on your screen. Railway tracks are laid on wooden or cemented sleepers because they, first option, increase the pressure exerted by the train. Second option, increase the speed of the train. Third option, decrease the pressure exerted by the train. Last, decrease the speed of the train. Easy question है यार ये. C, yes. Electrostatic force होता है चार्जेस की वजह से, है ना? और आपने क्या पढ़ा है? जब यू रब थिंग्स, आप अगर सर पे स्केल रगड़ते हो तो क्या होता है? चार्ज डिफरेंस आ जाता है, उसको बोलते हैं इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक. रॉकेट में इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक कहां से आया? यस, सी 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 ए. वेरी अच्छा, एवरीबॉडी सेइंग सी 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 सी. हाँ, आई एम सॉरी, आई एम मिसिंग. चैट इज मूविंग वेरी फास्ट. हाँ, लाइक इज लेस. आई नो बच्चे लाइक नहीं करते. बच्चों ऐसे मत करो, टीम गुस्सा हो जाएगी. Yes. C. Okay. Oh, nice. देखो, everybody listen to me. Railway tracks are laid on wooden or cemented sleepers. Sleeper class नहीं है ट्रेन का, है ना? Sleeper क्या है? These things. If you see, these things are called as sleepers. ट्रेन में ट्रैवल किए हो? Have you ever traveled in a train? When you travel in a train, just notice the tracks. The railway lines, they are mounted on these cemented horizontal concrete blocks. These are called as sleepers. ये क्यों लगाते हैं? Right? Yes, है ना? Yes. Nadesh, I'll explain. Don't worry. ये क्यों लगाते हैं? Because imagine if there was no sleepers. Again, बच्चों, you are asking me force and pressure में difference क्या है? भाई, this is railway line ना, 1 and 2. Correct. So area is less. If you apply weight of the train on this smaller area, right, what will happen? These railway lines, they will sink in the ground. कभी तुम्हारे साथ ये हुआ है? When you are walking on a beach and you put your foot on the sand and your foot goes inside. नदी में, गंगा किनारे, रेते में पैर डालते हो, नीचे घुस जाता है पैर, right? That is what will happen if we don't use sleepers. What happens if you use sleepers? If you use sleepers, you increase the area. Overall area is now this. So you increase the area. इससे क्या हो जाता है? The pressure decreases. And if pressure is less, it will not sink in, है ना? ये जो रेलवे लाइन्स हैं, they will not sink inside the ground. So this is the difference between force and pressure. दोनों में force तो same ही था, right? With sleepers, without sleepers, the force was same, but the effect was that railway lines are not sinking into the ground. ये difference आया. If you decrease the pressure, sinking will not happen. If you increase the pressure, sinking will happen. Sharp knife can cut nice, but a blunt knife, थुट्टल, है ना? बेकार चक्कू क्या करता है? काट नहीं पाता. क्यों? प्रेशर ही नहीं है. सर एरिया जो है बड़ा हो गया, है ना? That's why. इसका प्रेशर कम हो गया. You need high pressure to cut things, right? है ना? Sunita, friction, I have given you one shot in the description. Yes, which force? Weight of the train. Train is heavy, no? Which force is acting? Sir, gravitational force. The weight of the train is the force, right? है ना? So that's why. Correct answer is sleepers are provided to decrease the pressure exerted by the train. Clear हुआ? Right? Is it clear? Correct? And the same thing you can try यार. If you want to experience pressure, you apply a force taking a pen. पेन की निब की साइड से अपने हाथ पे जोर से मारना, चोट लगेगी. उल्टी साइड से मारना सेम फोर्स से, चोट नहीं लगेगी. क्यों? प्रेशर कम हो गया, एरिया बड़ा हो गया ना. यस, है ना? ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स, बिकॉज ऑफ टू masses they attract each other, that's gravitational force. Yes, muscular force, muscles वाला force. Very good. Weight and mass difference बच्चा I have done. All right, चलो ठीक है. ये हो गया क्वेश्चन. आगे चलो भाई. Come on, question number 3 on your screen. ध्यान से देखो. Find the minimum pressure that can be applied by a 100 Newton box lying on the ground. Everybody who is having problem in pressure, जितने लोगों को प्रेशर में डाउट है, ये क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करो जरा. ट्राई दिस क्वेश्चन, योर डाउट शुड बी क्लियर. और सच में सॉल्व करो. लिखने में टाइम कम लगाओ, सॉल्व करने में ज्यादा लगाओ. कम ऑन. इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक फोर्स इज नॉट कॉन्टैक्ट फोर्स, इट्स अ नॉन कॉन्टैक्ट फोर्स. यस, बी सी 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 सी. हाँ नर्मदा, थैंक यू फॉर रिमाइंडिंग. Notes of the chapter you will get by Monday. Today my team was on leave, so that's why. Notes you will get on Monday. Don't you worry about that. मैंने तुमको friction का one shot दिया है because next week we are going to do friction. Proper revision करेंगे, पढ़ के आना. B, everybody saying B, हाँ? 3 pascals. C. Which pressure? Sir, minimum pressure. कौन सा pressure पूछा हुआ है? Which pressure? Sir, minimum pressure. Come on. अरे वाह, किमाया, all the best. Aliza, notes I'll give you as a link in the pinned comments of this video. Don't worry. Cosmic Explorer अभी बोल रहा आप, ठीक है? हाँ, nice, nice आदित्य. Anushka, solve it, no? Yeah, without copy, how will you solve? Come on. Take some paper, take some pen. No, perfect. Yes. Magnets के बीच में. Magnetic force is the force between magnets. That is magnetic force. Yes. All right, everybody, सुनो everybody. I'm solving it for you. You cross check because I can see lot of your girl. Watch the one shot, बच्चा. देखो, अगर आप पहला सेशन अटेंड कर रहे हो आज, if you are attending today's session for the first time to understand force and pressure, I'm telling you, you will be disappointed. Because today we are revising. Yeah, we have done this chapter multiple times. We have done revision. We have done one shots, right? Go and watch it. Watch the one shot. Watch the revision session so that you start from ground. अब स्टार्टिंग यहां से थोड़ी कर दोगे. एवरीबडी इज स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम हियर. यू वांट टू स्टार्ट फ्रॉम हियर. स्टार्ट फ्रॉम हियर. यू हैव टू पुट डबल एफर्ट. बिना मेहनत कुछ नहीं होगा. वन शॉट देखो अच्छे से, रिवीजन सेशन देखो, एंड देन यू वॉच दिस सेशन. ठीक है? अब सुनो एवरीबडी, लिसन टू मी. क्वेश्चन इज सेइंग मिनिमम प्रेशर. ओके, देखो व्हाट इज प्रेशर? सर, प्रेशर इज इक्वल टू फोर्स अपॉन एरिया. कैन समवन टेल मी व्हाट इज द फोर्स इन दिस केस? इन दिस बॉक्स, what is the force? Yes, question समझ नहीं आया, don't worry. 100 Newton, correct. Q, find the minimum pressure that can be applied by a 100 Newton box. अच्छा, can someone tell me what is this 100 Newton? Sir, it is force. Yes, box का 100 Newton क्या लगता है? For the box, what is the relation with this 100 Newton? क्या बोलेंगे उसको? Yes, force is fine. I'm looking for one more word. ये 100 न्यूटन क्या लगता है बॉक्स का? प्रेशर, फोर्स, वेट. वेरी गुड विनोद, नाइस. वेट है ये. थिंक अबाउट इट. आई एम स्टैंडिंग, ठीक है, आई एम अप्लाइंग सम फोर्स ऑन द ग्राउंड. सर व्हाट फोर्स? माई वेट. वेट इज व्हाट? वेट इज अ फोर्स. सो ये 100 न्यूटन जो है ना, दिस इज द वेट ऑफ द ब्लॉक. अ ब्लॉक, you put the block like this, right? You put the block like this or like this. Tell me something. Will this force change? In any of these two cases, will this force change? क्या weight of the block change होगा? Yes, जो लोग force और pressure में confused थे. Tell me, will the force change? Yes. हेलो भैया, सॉरी. नो. वाई? अरे सर, द बॉक्स इज सेम. बॉक्स तो वही है, सामान भी वही है, द फोर्स विल रिमेन सेम. मतलब वेट ऑफ द बॉक्स डज नॉट चेंज. व्हाट चेंजेस? कॉन्टैक्ट एरिया. पहले वाले केस में इट इज स्टैंडिंग लाइक दिस, मतलब सर एरिया इज लेस. सेकेंड वाले केस में इट इज लाइंग लाइक दिस, मतलब टच करने वाला है एरिया. द एरिया विच इज टचिंग द सरफेस इज मोर. सो to find pressure maximum or minimum, you have to figure out कि हम इस बॉक्स को कैसे रखें कि उसका मैक्सिमम या मिनिमम एरिया ग्राउंड को टच करे. नाउ यू टेल मी, व्हाट इज द क्वेश्चन? सर मिनिमम प्रेशर. हाउ डू यू वांट टू यू कीप दिस बॉक्स? You want to keep this box in such a manner that maximum area should face the ground. Yes or no? Tell me. You want to keep this box in such a manner that maximum area should touch the ground. सबसे ज्यादा एरिया ग्राउंड को टच करना चाहिए, तभी तो प्रेशर मिनिमम होगा. एरिया ज्यादा होगा तभी तो प्रेशर कम होगा. राइट? यस, करेक्ट है ना? व्हाट इज पास्कल यूनिट ऑफ प्रेशर? यस आदित्य, बस फुल क्वेश्चन. अच्छा, ओके, आई नो यू आर गिविंग द आंसर. गुड है ना? जावेदा, आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग दैट. लिसन केयरफुली. Stop typing, listen to me very carefully. Right? Force is what? It is the weight of the block. But what is pressure? Pressure is how much force is acting on how much area. So pressure, if you want to make it minimum, right? If you want to make the pressure minimum, what will you do? You will keep this block in such a manner कि भाई maximum area should touch the ground. अब visualize करो. ये वाला तुम्हारा block है ना? This is your block. You want to keep this block like this, or like this. Think about it. सबसे बड़ी क्वांटिटीज क्या है? सर 5 है, 4 है, 3 है. The multiplication of 5 into 4 is 20. Multiplication of 5 into 3 is 15. Multiplication of 4 into 3 is 12. भाई, these are all the possibilities. या तो आप ऐसे रखो 5 into 4 करके, right? Either you keep it like this. कैसे बोलें? Either you keep it with this face. या तो आप इस face को नीचे रखो. That is one way, right? Second way is you keep 5 into 3 means this वाला face. Or you keep 4 into 3. Oh no, 5 into 4 ये वाला face हो गया, 3 ये वाला हो गया ना. Oh yes, 5 into 3 ये वाला face है. This is 5 into 3 phase and 4 into 3 is this wala phase, right? So basically these are all the possibilities. अब you want to go for minimum pressure, means you want maximum area. इन तीनों में सबसे maximum कौन है? 20, right? है ना? 20 maximum है. So 20 is maximum. This is 20 meter square, right? Maximum area. So pressure कितना हो जाएगा? सर force is 100 newtons upon 20 meter square. आंसर आ गया कितना? 5 न्यूटन पर मीटर स्क्वायर means 5 pascals. Minimum pressure is 5 pascals. Easy एकदम. Can someone tell me maximum pressure? Take the minimum area. If you want to check for maximum pressure, take the minimum area 100 by 12. That is your answer. एकदम आसान. ठीक है? So that's why the correct answer is 5 pascals. Pressure is nothing. It's just normal force upon area. The weight of the block will remain same. उसको ऐसे रखो, ऐसे रखो, ऐसे रखो. Whatever you want to keep it, the weight will remain same ना यार. Box थोड़ी change हो जाएगा. That's why. ठीक है ना? Amit, I'll tell you. Don't worry. Correct? Contact force, Jahan. Don't worry, numerical is not hard. Correct, yes. Why do we need height measurement? These are different ways. You choose a box. In your home, if people you are confused with this, choose a box and think how many different ways you can keep it. 3 तरीके निकलेंगे बस. Believe me. ठीक है? Fine. This question, fine. 5, जल्दी बताओ. 5 pascals. Clear हुआ? Is this clear? Yes or no? Very clear. जल्दी बताओ. फटाफट. Is this clear? Question easy था, है ना? This was not a difficult question. Next question is interesting. Yes. It's okay. You were wrong. You learned something new. यार. It's a good thing. गलती हुआ बहुत अच्छा. This is a beautiful question. And when I say beautiful means there must be something in this question. कुछ तो खास होगा इस question में, है ना? अब ध्यान से देखो. Which of the following options correctly compares the pressure at the bottom of the 2 jars? Think about it. Which of the following options correctly compares the pressure कहाँ? At the bottom of the 2 jars. First one is saying कि भाई pressure at A is more than pressure at B, the bottom of B. Second is saying pressure at the bottom of A is less than pressure at the bottom of B. C, pressure at bottom of A is equal to pressure at bottom of B. And last में it is saying can't be determined. Yes, B. Everybody is saying B, huh? Nice. अच्छा ठीक है. Can you also give me reason? Why do you think it is B? Yes. अरे shout out की जरूरत नहीं. I saw it's B. Yes, very good, nice. Everybody is saying B. Varad is saying A, C. One shot was made on this topic. Ooh, nice. Oil is heavy. नहीं, oil is not heavy यार. Oil. A, the oil is more. Very good. Love you guys. Believe me. मजा आ गया मेरे को. बहुत अच्छे. अच्छा ना क्वेश्चन. अब सुनो. देखो भाई, everybody listen to me. आसान तरीका बताऊं? Do you want a easy way to understand this question? Question क्या है? What is the question? Sir, pressure at the bottom. Pressure at the bottom. Right? Okay. Pressure at the bottom पूछा हुआ है. Oil is lighter than water. Right? Oil जो है पानी से lighter होता है ना, तभी तो तैरता है. It floats on water means density of oil is less than water, right? Density of oil is less than density of water. भाई that is why it floats on water. जिसकी density कम होगी वो ऊपर तैरेगा, जिसकी density भारी होगी और ज्यादा होगी वो डूब जाएगा. सिंपल बात है ना? ठीक है, fine. Now if you think about it, भाई both the containers, this much portion है ना, इतना पोर्शन तो दोनों का सेम ही है, राइट? यू कैन थिंक कि भाई दिस मच पोर्शन फॉर बोथ इज सेम. यस और नो? जल्दी बताओ. हमिंग? हाँ, ऑयल की जगह बिल्कुल सही बात है. यस है ना? यस करेक्ट एकदम, है ना? सो इतना तो दोनों में वाटर है. सर मान गए, आई एग्री, दोनों में वाटर है. इसका मतलब लेट्स कंपेयर द रिमेनिंग पार्ट. इफ यू थिंक अबाउट द रिमेनिंग पोर्शन, एंड रिमेनिंग पोर्शन के लिए लेट मी चूज डिफरेंट कलर. दिस पोर्शन यार, इन दिस पोर्शन दिस इज कंप्लीट ऑयल, बट हियर इट इज ऑयल दिस मच एंड देन वाटर दिस मच. ओह, राइट. इफ डेंसिटी ऑफ ऑयल इज rho O and density of water is rho W. So pressure because of oil here will be, let's say this total height is x plus y and this is x plus y. भाई दोनों x plus y है ना? So here the total amount is oil, but there it is oil plus water and water is denser. अब कंपेयर कर लो, यहां तो पूरा ऑयल है, बट यहां पर सेम लेवल के अंदर ऑयल प्लस वाटर है और वाटर तो भारी होता है, प्रेशर ज्यादा होगा. यस है ना? करेक्ट. हाँ निगम, व्हेन यू राइट न्यूटन राइट कैपिटल N एंड व्हेन यू राइट फुल N. शाउटिंग की जरूरत नहीं थी, बट हाँ इट्स अ स्मॉल मिस्टेक. ठीक है, फाइन. क्लियर हो रहा है? जल्दी बताओ. इज इट क्लियर? See, I can tell you mathematics also of this, but right now I don't want to go there. तुम लोग confuse हो जाओगे. So listen to me very carefully. भाई bottom में water level is same. Water level तो same है sir. ऊपर का जो portion है उसके अंदर same height पे if I compare, this full height is oil, right? This full height is oil. But in the second container, this whole height is not complete oil. It is oil plus water, and water is heavy. Correct? And water is heavy. We'd have to find value. No, value is not required. Yes, है ना? बच्चों, listen to me again. You answer me first of all something. If I take this is, let's say, oil. ठीक है, this is oil, and same level, same level. This is water. Which one will be heavy? This one or this one? This one or that one? Same level, दोनों में. Both have same level. Oil and water. Which one will be heavy? Water, 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 water. Very good. Water is heavy. Sir, why? Because oil has less density than water. If you take equal volumes of water and oil, water का weight ज़्यादा होगा oil से, है ना? ठीक है? Now, again, let me just change the question थोड़ा सा. Right? Now, in the first one, I have oil plus water. In the first one, I have oil plus water. In the second one, I have oil till here. It's complete oil. Second one is full oil till that level. First one has oil plus water till that level. Which one will be heavy? Which one? Yes. Also depend on the oil. Nahi, Varad, all the oils you can say. Oils are normally lighter than water. Yes. Very good. Oil plus water. क्यों? इसमें तो केवल oil है. And oil, if you think about it, if you want to compare, sir, इतना तो ठीक था. भाई, this much is fine. Both are oil. But water is heavier than oil, na? Right? If you want to think about it, sir, A, B. This is A plus A. If B is more than A, तो A plus B will be more than A plus A. Correct? है ना भाई? Correct एकदम. So that's why oil plus water वाले में heaviness will be more, means pressure will be more. So you can say pressure of B is more than pressure of A. Yes? हाँ. Water oil के ऊपर नहीं. Oh, अरे यार, very good catch. I was just explaining you. I'm sorry. Nice यार. I love that. वाटर नीचे रहेगा, मैं तुमको बताने के लिए ऊपर रख दिया. ठीक है, डोंट बी कंफ्यूज. वाटर ऊपर कैसे? माई मिस्टेक. तेज बच्चे हो तुम. नाइस. नेक्स्ट क्लास ऑन फ्राइडे. यू राइट. यस, केरोसिन फ्लोट्स ऑन वाटर. वेरी गुड. ठीक है, फाइन. ऑप्शन बी करेक्ट एकदम. यस. नौशीन बच्चा, फ्रिक्शन के लिए नेक्स्ट वीक आई एम कमिंग एंड आई हैव गिवन यू वन शॉट इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन ऑफ दिस सेशन. प्लीज वॉच द वन शॉट. नेक्स्ट वीक वी आर गोइंग फ्रिक्शन. अच्छे से करेंगे, मुझे पता है तुमको दिक्कत है उसमें. चलो, क्वेश्चन नंबर 5. This is an easy question. Last question अच्छा लगा? Last question was a good question. Yes. Next question. Question अच्छे लग रहे हैं अगर? Keep pressing the like. चलो, आ जाओ. As shown in the figure, a water tank has 4 taps fixed at points A, B, C and D. The water will flow out at the same pressure from the taps at points कहाँ? देखो भाई, this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. Question is saying which taps will have the same pressure? B and C, मतलब sir B and C. A and B, मतलब it means A and B. Okay. Third one is saying C and D, means C and D. Last one is saying A and C, means A and C. Which one do you think? This is an easy question यार. A. Very good. बहुत बढ़िया. You're right. A. यार, we have done this ना. Level same. Pressure same. If level is same, means pressure is same. If you put a hole over here and you put a hole over here, water will come out with equal force. But if you put a hole over here, the water will come out with more force. If you put a hole over here, water will come out less force, है ना? अगर लेवल सेम है, प्रेशर सेम है, कोई दिक्कत ही नहीं है ना, इजी एकदम. सो इफ यू सी B and C are at the same level, that's why it is the correct answer. Very good, same depth, बहुत बढ़िया. Yes, you're right. जहान, good, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. बच्चों 5 questions हो गए हैं भाई. We have done with 5 questions, huh? Come on, question number 6 on your screen. Assertion reason, your favorite questions. You love assertion reason, huh? Assertion reason, come on. Assertion is saying the size of the balloon decreases as it goes deeper in the ocean. Okay. Reason is saying pressure inside the balloon decreases, resulting in decrease in size. Now you have 4 options. Yes, you're right, Sitam. D. Web of D, Aditya C, Web of D, Anushka A, Rakesh B, AK Center C, it is B, A, it is B, C, D. C, B, A. Okay, majority, I can see B and C. Last question में B and C save level same, that was right. D, अरे that's why I sometimes miss polls, है ना, polls में थोड़ा पता चल जाता है कि exactly क्या चल रहा है, ऐसे था, ऐसे वो खिचड़ी बन जाती है कभी-कभी, confuse between A, अच्छा listen to, see, अच्छा ठीक है, let's talk about one by one. You tell me first. Forget about options. You tell me. Assertion बोल रहा है, size of balloon decreases as it goes deeper in the ocean. Assertion true है कि false है? Assertion, sir, true or false? You tell me that. If you take a balloon and take it deep in the ocean, its size will decrease. Is it true or false? False, huh? True. Yes. Sir, why? As you go deep in the ocean, the pressure on the balloon will increase, right? If you go deeper in the ocean, the pressure on the balloon will increase, means the balloon will become small and small and small. Yes, that's true. If you really want to experiment ना, अगर स्विमिंग करने जाते हो तो ट्राई करना, एक बलून लेना जिसमें चित्ती चित्ती हो, उसको लेके जाना नीचे, you will see. थोड़ा सा फर्क आएगा बट आएगा, ठीक है, फाइन. So that's true. Sir, assertion is true. अब रीजन की बात करते हैं. रीजन बोल रहा है प्रेशर इनसाइड द बलून डिक्रीजेस रिजल्टिंग इन डिक्रीज इन साइज. यस. कैन आई से कि when I take the balloon inside water, the pressure inside the balloon is decreasing? Tell me, is it true or false? Whatever pressure was in the balloon when I filled it up, there was some pressure. Now when I'm taking this balloon in the ocean, is this pressure decreasing? Yes or no? True or false? False, 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 true, true, false, false. False, false. Nice. False. False. Bhai, whatever pressure you filled, right? Whatever air you filled in the balloon, you fixed the pressure. है ना? This is your balloon on the surface and it has some pressure. When you are taking this inside the ocean, the pressure inside the balloon is not decreasing. What is the difference? Sir, outside pressure is increasing. ये pressure बड़ा हो रहा है, ये तो उतना ही है, right? Why do you feel that this is reducing? Because the size is decreasing. Size decrease इसलिए नहीं हो रहा because this inside pressure is becoming low. It is because outside pressure is becoming more, right? So that's why pressure inside the balloon remains same, but outside pressure is increasing because of the depth, and that's why we will say कि भैया assertion is true and reason is false. Pressure increases as we go deeper in the ocean. So the pressure difference inside and outside decreases, decreasing its size. Increases here. This is not decreases, it's increases. Correct? So that's why assertion is true and reason is false. Clear हुआ? Yes. Good evening, yeah, Mansi. Hello. It's okay. Never again. Not a problem. Yes, Ansh, you're right. Easy. I'm live. Please, I could see only please. What happened? जल्दी बताओ. Clear हुआ? अच्छा था question. Good question, हाँ? Yes. Did you like the question? मजा आ रहा है? बहुत अच्छे. More water, more pressure. You're right, Sammy. है ना? Join late. कोई बात नहीं शिवानी. It's okay. आदित्य, yes, yes. बहुत बढ़िया. ठीक है. Everybody. Dolly, I really want to give poll. Trust me. But I am alone in the studio here. Right now, at this 9 बजे के आसपास ना, there is no one in the office. I am alone just because I have to teach you this chapter, so that's why. So believe me, I want to give poll, लेकिन I can't keep running there and here ना. So I'm really sorry everybody. Today I cannot give you poll. ठीक है, I'm really sorry. But ठीक है, next time I'll try my best. Right? Fine. Yes. Okay. हाँ, you're right. Anush, हाँ, सही बच्चा. Homework शिवानी, I'll give you. ठीक है, everybody. Loving the questions. See, all of these questions are there to make sure that your understanding should be better यार, है ना. तुमको समझ में आना चाहिए बढ़िया. और केवल नॉलेज से काम नहीं होता, वो नॉलेज यूज कैसे करनी है, दैट इज व्हाट वी आर डूइंग टुडे. ठीक है, फाइन. चलो अगले क्वेश्चन में चलें. आई एम होपिंग सबने लाइक वाइक कर दिया होगा, और कोई नया है सब्सक्राइब कर दो बच्चों. नोट्स आई एम टेलिंग यू आपको मंडे मिल जाएंगे. टुडे माय टीम वाज नॉट देयर, सो दैट्स व्हाई आई विल गिव यू नोट्स ऑन मंडे. पक्का इन पिन्ड कमेंट्स आपको मिल रहे होंगे नोट्स, है ना. इन एग्जाम एज स्पेशली वी हैव मेड दिस फीचर कि यू शुड गेट नोट्स on the same day. Today it's not possible, but Monday को you will get the notes. But what I've given is you friction का one shot, so that next time के लिए you should come prepared. ठीक है, fine. चलो भाई, question number 7 on your screen. Easy question. An inflated balloon was pressed against a wall after it has been rubbed with a piece of synthetic cloth. Rubbed with a piece of synthetic cloth. It was found that balloon sticks to the wall. What force might be responsible for the attraction between the balloon and the wall? Muscular, gravitation, electrostatic, magnetic. See. Oh, Vidya, sorry, it's not meant to be. This is YouTube only. See, very good. See, you want a clue? Wherever you have rubbing, इसको उस पे रगड़ा, इसको उस पे रगड़ा, इसको यहाँ रगड़ा, इसको यहाँ रगड़ा, all the रगड़ा वाला questions, it's electrostatic. जहां जहां पे फ्रिक्शन होगा ना, इस तरह से रगड़ना, एंड इसके बाद आफ्टर रबिंग इफ यू हैव फोर्स, इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक बाय डिफॉल्ट, इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक. यस, नोट्स यू विल गेट इन द पिन कमेंट्स. दिस वीडियो विल रिमेन ऑन यूट्यूब, है ना. यू गो टू कमेंट्स, पहला कमेंट आपको नोट्स का मिलेगा पक्का. ठीक है, यस. सो यू आर राइट, इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक फोर्स इज द करेक्ट आंसर. एकदम इजी क्वेश्चन है. क्या होता है व्हेन यू रब टू थिंग्स बिकॉज ऑफ एनर्जी, द इलेक्ट्रॉन ट्रांसफर हैपेंस. Somebody will gain electron, somebody will lose electron, somebody will become negatively charged, somebody will become positively charged. इसका मतलब bodies became charged and charged bodies attract, है ना. Charged bodies attract uncharged bodies. ये होता है, correct है ना. Yes. हाँ, very good. नहीं, अरे खुशबू मैम did not leave you बच्चा. खुशबू मैम will come, but yes, she will also be doing sessions on Akash BYJU'S. Question number 8, everybody. Again, a good question. अच्छा question है, ज़्यादा नहीं सोचना. It's a good question. Question number 8. A sponge ball is moving towards a wall. A sponge ball is moving towards a wall with a speed of 4 meters per second as shown. After striking the wall, the ball reverses its direction. Fine. With a speed of 3 meters per second. Identify the effects of force experienced by the ball due to collision. First option, change in shape only. Second option, change in direction only. Third option, change in speed and direction. Fourth option, change in speed, direction and shape. Yes. C, D. C, direction opposite. Wait. Yes. हाँ, यस. डी, सी. बच्चा अनबैलेंस फोर्स जो बड़ा होगा ना, एक्सटर्नल फोर्स में, इफ यू हैव टू फोर्सेस एक्टिंग, अगर विच एवर इज अ बिगर फोर्स, बॉडी विल मूव इन दैट डायरेक्शन. सी, डी. अच्छा, सी एंड डी. हाँ, सी एंड डी में लड़ाई चल रही है. इट्स ओके, आई विल एक्सप्लेन दिस क्वेश्चन. बच्चों लिसन टू मी. क्वेश्चन पता है क्या बोल रहा है? क्वेश्चन इज टेलिंग यू, कुछ है नहीं क्या मेरे पास. लेट्स से आई हैव दिस. Let's say this is the ball, ठीक है. It's a cup. Assume it's a ball. हम तो physicists हैं. We are very good in imagining things. ये तो करते हैं. Imagine this is this. Listen to me, हाँ. This is the ball, ठीक है. This is the wall. Ball. Fine. This ball is moving towards the wall with 4 meters per second. Now, when it strikes the wall, then it comes back. It was going with 4 meters per second. And then it is coming back with 3 meters per second. Speed change हुआ? Yes. स्पीड चेंज हुआ, 4 था अब 3 हो गया भाई, राइट? ओके, डायरेक्शन चेंज हुआ क्या? डिड द डायरेक्शन चेंज? टेल मी. यस, स्टार्टिंग में इट वॉज गोइंग इन दिस डायरेक्शन, फाइनली इट इज गोइंग इन दिस डायरेक्शन. डायरेक्शन चेंज हुआ? यस सर, वो भी हुआ, करेक्ट है ना? और शेप ये देखो, ये when the ball strikes the wall, पिचकता है ना बॉल, इट्स अ स्पॉन्ज बॉल, है ना? ऐसा होगा, राइट? दिस इज व्हाट? चेंज इन शेप, इसकी वजह से. सो द बॉल सफर्ड शेप चेंज, स्पीड चेंज, डायरेक्शन चेंज, राइट? सो दैट्स व्हाई ऑप्शन डी became the correct answer. Clear? Yes. Need to be permanent? Varat? No, not necessary. If the body is elastic, it can regain the shape. But if a body is not that elastic, तो फिर क्या होगा? उसमें डेंट पड़ जाएगा. Yes, है ना? Correct. Very good. D is the correct answer. चलो. Again, assertion reason question, your favorite question. Applications of pressure. Advita, pressure के ना applications is pressure applications, you can say hydraulic press, hydraulic brakes, all these are pressure applications. Otherwise, in mountaineering, maintaining the body pressure is one pressure application. You can say in aeroplanes, they balance the pressure so that nose bleeding does not happen. So all these applications are pressure. Yes, ठीक है, fine. चलो, question number 9, assertion. तुम आंसर दे रहे हो. Atmospheric pressure helps us in drinking using a straw. Okay. Reason, when we drink using a straw, the atmospheric pressure is higher outside the straw. Again, 4 options. A. सबको A लगता है क्या? हाँ, Advita, rho GH. In liquids or fluids, it's rho GH. Depth, we have to see. Very good. अच्छा, some are saying C. अरे, listen, बच्चों, don't be confused. I'm just confusing you. अच्छा, you tell me first. Assertion, atmospheric pressure helps us in drinking using a straw. True है क्या false है? Assertion is true or false? Let's break down question. Assertion is true or false? Does atmospheric pressure help you in drinking using a straw? Yes or no? Aishwarya ma'am's class is, I think, next week, someday. True. है ना? Sir, why? When you suck in a straw, what do you think? Not you. You are, अरे तुम तो पढ़े लिखे हो यार, तो you guys are smart. Not you. When I say you, मतलब normal जनता, right? When people suck from a straw, what do they do? What do they think? They think they are sucking the liquid. None. They are not sucking the liquid. They are sucking the air. So when you suck the air, what happens? Pressure inside the straw decreases. Outside में there is so much atmosphere pressure, right? Atmospheric pressure is like 2-3 elephants standing on top of you. Remember, I have taught this to you. That much pressure is pushing the water, right? It's pushing the water, and water is being pushed equally from outside, but inside mein pressure is low. So what will happen? Water will rise in. So you are able to drink because of atmospheric pressure. Because outside atmospheric pressure becomes high, and inside mein it becomes low. Difference in pressure, it will move from high pressure to low pressure. Simple si baat hai. Reason, when we drink using a straw, the atmospheric pressure is higher outside the straw. That's what I said. Right? That's what I said. So reason is also true, right? Does balance force always create? Aditya, it can also create change in shape. Yes, but it will create rest. Yes, experiment I did once. Very good. Remember na? Atmospheric pressure. Because we are sucking the air from the straw, means we are reducing the pressure in the straw. Outside there is so much atmospheric pressure, it pushes the liquid inside the straw, and that's how we drink. बड़े आराम से, right? So option A becomes the correct answer. Everybody, see, all these questions are exam level questions. Believe me, if you faced a tough question, it was exam level. If you faced an easy question, it was exam level. ठीक है? ये सारे तुम्हारे exam level questions. Today I don't want to go Olympiad level, but don't worry. This exam edge specially is brought to make sure that your half-yearly exam goes well. Because we have all the Menti series planned. इसके बाद अच्छे से, है ना? Don't you worry. Next friction होगा, उसके बाद Menti है तुम्हारा. अच्छे से हम लोग टाइम के साथ प्रैक्टिस करेंगे. रिलैक्स एकदम. ये सब प्लान है तुम्हारे लिए. So please make sure that you motivate the team. कैसे करोगे? तुमको पता है कैसे करना. I will not tell you. You know how to motivate people who are working for you, right? Notes तुमको मिल जाएंगे. ठीक है? Fine. Ready? Last question देखें. Yes. सर बैलेंस प्रेशर ऑलवेज बी एट रेस्ट, हमिंग यस, वेरी गुड. चलो कम ऑन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 10. हाँ मेगा मेंटी. क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 बच्चों आ जाओ. इट्स अ गुड क्वेश्चन, एंड व्हेन आई से गुड क्वेश्चन मींस इट्स अ गुड क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, ध्यान से, गलती होने के चांस हैं इसमें. Magnet A is floating in air as shown due to the magnetic force of 10 newtons exerted by magnet B. If you are not able to understand this question, it's okay, I'll explain. But you try. तुम कोशिश करो, है ना? Which force is balancing this magnetic force in order to keep magnet A at rest? Option A, magnetic force of 10 Newton. Option B, magnetic force of 20 Newton. Option C, gravitational force of 10 Newton. Option D, gravitational force of 0 Newton. Yes! I'll explain. A, C, A, B. It's okay, Shrina, don't worry. I'll explain. A, B. Yes, अरे don't worry, एकदम अच्छे से हो गया. Menti, I know how much you love Menti. We'll do it, पक्का. लेकिन पहले you have to prove that you are ready. कैसे करोगे prove? यार सेशन ना बढ़िया से करो और वेरी गुड, क्योंकि मेंटी में नाखरी कटवानी मेरे को. आई वॉन्ट सारे आंसर करेक्ट, मेजोरिटी. चलो अच्छा, ऑल ऑफ दी नोज ब्लीड बिकॉज योर ब्लड, द प्रेशर इन योर ब्लड वेसल्स, it is more when you go up, not more, it is becoming more. It is because it is equal but outside pressure is less. क्या हो गया, अंदर प्रेशर ज्यादा हो गया, बाहर कम हो गया, तो ब्लड बाहर आ गया. That happens. हाँ जी, listen to me, everybody listen to me. I'm explaining this question again. Sir, magnet A is floating in air as shown due to the magnetic force of 10 Newton. If there was no magnetic force, what would happen? These two will join each other. अगर magnetic force नहीं होगा तो क्या होगा? But because there is magnetic force, what is happening? Right? It is staying like this. Correct? है ना? Okay. कितना है magnetic force? How much is the magnetic force which is making it to stay like this? It is 10 Newton. Okay. Which force is balancing this magnetic force? Now imagine there was no other force. Imagine there was no other force. This magnet is repelling this magnet. Na? If there was no other force, what would happen? इसने लगाया force, it will just go. But there is something which is also making it sure that it is not going away. क्या है वो? What is it? Yes. What is it? Yes. Aditya, continue to see movie, same velocity. Newton's first law. Gravitational force है ना? It is the weight of this thing. उसका weight क्या कर रहा है? The weight is trying to bring it down. Magnet का force, it is trying to push it up. When both the forces become equal, it becomes stable and it stops moving. Rest position. So कौन सा है? It is the gravitational force. North और north repel कर रहे हैं एक दूसरे को, but gravitational force is pulling it down. So that's why this body is at rest. Net force became zero. Right? Balance forces. क्या क्या balance हुआ? Sir, gravitational force और magnetic force दोनों balance हो गई. कितना? 10 Newton. That's why it is at rest. ठीक है? Fine. So that's why option C becomes the right answer. Yes, Blooms, you're right. But in this whole scenario, question बोल रहा था in the whole scenario, velocity was 4, shape change happened, direction change happened, so that's why. Resultant means total force, you can say. Result of all the forces, right? So with this, kids, we are done with today's 10 questions. I hope force and pressure is extremely clear to you. If it is not, I have a homework for you. First, watch the one shot. Watch the revision session, right? Watch the one shot, watch the revision session, and I want to ask you a question. If net force on a body is 0, can a body still move? This is a small question which Aditya already asked, and if Aditya wants, he can help you out. But it's just मेरा मन किया मैंने पूछ लिया, right? It's a small homework. You can tell me in the comment section. By the way, notes you will get on Monday. पक्का मिल जाएंगे. इसी वीडियो के comment section में पहला comment होगा notes का. Relax, मिल जाएगा तुमको. ठीक है? Fine. सेकेंड चीज, लाइक करो वीडियो को, सब्सक्राइब करो इफ समबडी इज न्यू. व्हाई? बिकॉज वी आर मिसिंग अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. आप बहुत लेट जागते हो, आप बहुत लेट आते हो, और फिर सेशन मिस करोगे तो नहीं हो पाएगा बच्चा, है ना. इफ यू आर स्टार्टिंग नाउ, प्लीज मेहनत डबल करनी पड़ेगी. देयर इज नो अदर ऑप्शन, राइट. बी रेडी, वॉच वन शॉट, वॉच रिवीजन सेशन, सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल, प्रेस द बेल आइकन, नोट्स मिल जाएंगे. एंड विद दिस नेक्स्ट वीक मिलेंगे फ्रिक्शन के लिए. एंड फ्रिक्शन, आई नो यू गाइस आर फेसिंग प्रॉब्लम. व्हाट प्रॉब्लम? यू कैन टेल मी इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. फ्रिक्शन में तुम्हें क्या दिक्कत आ रहा है एग्जैक्टली? यू कैन टेल मी इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. आई विल कम प्रिपेयर्ड, ताकि आई नो वेयर यू आर लैगिंग बिहाइंड. ठीक है, इसके लिए वन शॉट देख के आना है. वन शॉट आई हैव गिवन यू डिस्क्रिप्शन. वन शॉट मिल गया तुमको. डेट इज नेक्स्ट फ्राइडे. नेक्स्ट फ्राइडे मिलेंगे हम लोग फ्रिक्शन के साथ. एवरीबॉडी आराम से पढ़ो, डरने की जरूरत नहीं है. हाफ ईयरली हो जाएगा, बिकॉज एग्जाम एज इज देयर फॉर यू. टेक केयर, सी यू नेक्स्ट टाइम. बाय बाय.